Heyo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the True Trading Hub live stream. Tonight's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have a real talk with all of you tonight. There's some stuff that I've got to get off of my chest. But first, welcome to the True Trading Hub live stream. For those that don't know, True Trading Hub is the fastest growing and highest rated online premium educational platform that has nearly 9,500 family members up to this point. TTG combines professional university level education with today's top financial tools packaged together for one low price for the entire year. Let me be very clear. TTG offers all courses and all tools from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, ETNA, Polygon, CBOE, Quote Media, and more for just about $3.08 a day with absolutely no upsells for courses or tools ever. The price you pay when you sign up is the price that you pay for life. Who am I? Guys, I've got more experience and knowledge than probably 90% of the finance YouTubers that you guys are going to see out there. My name is Mike Leverett, and I've been trading and investing for over 15 years. And I started my career working for a fund in New York City. It was my first job out of college. Then 2008 happened. Then that was the Great Recession. The stock market crashed, but it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. 15 years later, I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group, the fastest growing and highest rated online premium educational platform that's available today. And since 2016, my team of 8 other professional trading moderators and myself have helped thousands of people from all over the world, from all walks of life, achieve their financial goals. Now, for well over a month at this point on these live streams, I've been talking about opportunity and how you need to be getting ready. This message has not changed, but tonight I'm going to be talking about some other things. TTG exists to empower the retail trader. That is why we were formed and created. My partner and co-founder, Adam, and I thought and incorporated True Trading Group in 2014. We went live to the investing public at the end of 2016, beginning of 2017. To date, we have over 1,600 reviews on Trustpilot, and we are 5-star rated. We spend most of our waking lives dedicated to the business of True Trading Group, and the business of True Trading Group is you. You are the retail trader and investor looking to learn, trade, and profit. Everything that we do is centered around that concept to help you to learn, trade, and profit. So when we saw some promo videos from the SEC today, we felt a certain way about it. Adam, do me a favor and play. Why don't we queue up those videos from the SEC today?
Welcome back, Brad. It's your investment.
I'll take meme stocks. Invest.
Ouch. Your investment, Julie.
I'm going to do some research first.
Well played, Julie. Well played.
We can do research?
Adam, cue the next one.
I'll buy stocks on margin. I don't even know what that is.
Sure sounds fancy.
Invest.
Investing is not a game. Borrowing money to invest can be very risky.
Play another one, Adam.
I'll take celebrity endorsement.
You should buy crypto. Trust me, I'm an actor.
I'm in.
Investing is not a game, so be careful where you get your advice.
And let's play one more.
I'll take guaranteed returns for 10,000.
Can't beat that.
Easy money.
Investing is not a game. All investments have risk.
Anybody think that's funny? Do you think that's funny? Those are promotional videos that the SEC just created and came out with and published on their channels. I don't know about you, but when I watch those videos, it really pissed me off. They are literally the government agency that is supposed to have your best interest in mind is literally making promotional videos of a game show making fun of you. All of the money that you have lost, all of the time that you have spent, all of the hard work that you've put in, all of the emotions that you've rid throughout your ups and downs, the SEC just packaged that all together in a cute little promotional video and shit all over you. That's what Wall Street thinks of you. Not too long ago, I played a video clip of Warren Buffett at the Berkshire Hathaway annual meeting where Warren Buffett and his number two were literally laughing at retail traders that were investing in crypto and in meme stocks, laughing at you. And we came on this live stream and I played that video clip for you to show you what institutional money and what professionals think of you and your money. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't find anything funny about those videos. I don't know what asshole over there at the SEC was like, hey, this is a really good idea. This is going to resonate really, really well for, in the retail community. Let's do this. But I don't think there's anything funny about it. Instead of you actually doing real work to help and to benefit retail traders and investors, you make videos making fun of them. You see, the truth is that Wall Street and the professionals, they don't give a damn about you. They think it's funny when you get taken advantage of. They think it's funny when you go ahead and you chase meme stocks or you invest in crypto because some celebrity posted about it on social media, or because Mambo Jam's kitty cat on Reddit told you to hold to the moon. They think it's funny. They think it's funny that you fell for that. This is the entire reason why we created True Trading Group. To be a bridge, to level the playing field for retail traders and investors. Because guess what? The SEC, they ain't doing it. No, they're too busy making videos making fun of you. The professionals on Wall Street, well, they ain't doing it either. There's a reason why professionals and institutions on Wall Street consider themselves smart money. Hedge funds, professional traders, people on the New York Stock Exchange floor, traders and professionals and hedge fund managers, they call themselves smart money. They call you dumb money. True Trading Group was created so that that's no longer the case. If the SEC is not gonna help the retail trade investors, somebody has to. That is why we have created the Teachee platform. You all would rather spend $1,000 or more losing money on some meme stock or some BS trade or some crypto coin, whatever multi-poo coin, okay, and lose it on some BS trade. You'd rather spend $1,000 on that and not get educated. And the very institutions, the very same government agencies that are set up with a mandate to protect you, is literally the SEC's job. Protect the investing public. That is their job. But instead, they're too busy laughing at you. That's what those videos are. But it's all good. It's all good. Keep spending hours scouring through YouTube videos for free or some BS Discords, okay? Seems a bit counterproductive. It's almost like it's rigged against you. Does it not seem that way? The only way is to actually get a real professional education, the same education that if you got hired at a hedge fund tomorrow, this is the training that you would receive. If you started working professionally at a trading firm or a hedge fund in New York City tomorrow, these are the tools you'll be shown how to use. That's how you end this. Because up until now, there has not existed a platform where a retail investor, where a school teacher, a police officer, a fireman, a retired military vet, a small business owner, a construction worker, where they can go and get the same level of professional education that somebody gets when they work at a fund in New York City. There has never been a place where somebody can go and get access to the same tools, the scanners, the screeners, the news feeds, the analyst ratings, the dark pool data, the unusual options activity, the social sentiment scanners. There has never been a place for those people to go to get access to those tools. I'm not saying True Trading Group is your only option, but I assure you we're one of the damn best ones there. And there's never been a better time to get involved in the stock market than right now. And they know it. And they know it. And instead of having workshops, instead of having free education, right? They spent money making fun of you. The money that the SEC spent making those videos, they could have went and they could have reached out to some other professional traders and they could have set up maybe a free workshop if they really cared about helping the retail trader and investor, where they can actually learn something. Instead of putting out a video, let's just make fun of people. Let's give them no valuable information whatsoever. Let's just make fun of them. That'll do the trick. That'll really protect the investing public. This is why True Trading Group is not a charity. We are a business. The business exists to help empower retail traders and investors, because the same exact institutions that are created to do it for you are too busy laughing at you. You pay us at True Trading Group to provide you a service, and you hold us accountable to provide you that service. And that service is going to be in the form of the same level of professional education that I received when I worked at a fund in New York, access to the same tools and resources that professional traders use on a daily basis, guidance, mentorship, community, help. That's what True Trading Group is. And I am so damn sick and tired of watching people ride their high horse away into the sunset and laugh because they were lucky and fortunate enough to get educated the right way because they work at a hedge fund. They work at an investment bank. They work at a trading desk. They're a market maker. They work on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. They're on JP Morgan's trade desk. They work for Citigroup. Every single one of those people, if all they had was the internet and a Robinhood account, they wouldn't be successful traders. But they look down upon you because you don't have access to that. Well, now you do. True Trading Group is here to level the playing field for retail traders and investors. Speaking of free workshops, right? Because we all know the SEC certainly isn't doing them. Guys, how was the free 2-hour workshop with Jay tonight? How was the work? We had a free workshop tonight with one of our trading moderators, Jay Downing. How was it, guys? How was it? How was it, folks? Awesome. Wow. A lot of you attended. I wasn't expecting this many responses. Look at this. Excellent, fire, great takeaways. Jay's a rock star, super helpful, great, amazing, fantastic, amazing, excellent. Jay was full of information, gave some awesome tips. Jay's a boss. Jay's a rock star, great risk management lessons. It was very insightful and helpful. Amazing. It was great. We just had a great session with Jay. This is great. Very educational. Beautiful, guys. I love it. I love it. Really nice job. Beautiful. No one threw pie in my face. No, good. I hope not. Not inside of one of our workshops. No, definitely not. Wow, 1,400 members attended. That's incredible. Wow, 1,400 members. Whose workshop? Jay Downing. Jay Downing, one of the moderators at True Trading Group. He did a workshop for about 2 hours. It started at 4:15. It finished up around 6:15, I think, 6:15, 6:20. So he did about a 2-hour long workshop. And it was free for everybody. All right. So guys, listen, for everyone that's just joining here right now, if you just turned into this live stream, again, the reason why we have the title of this video, the SEC is laughing at you, is in case you guys missed it today, because we just had like 300 people that just jumped onto the live as some people are starting to tune in here. So if you guys just kind of joined us, the reason why that's the title is because the SEC came out with, and again, guys, if you're just joining us, the reason why the SEC is laughing at you is in the title of our video, and I'll just kind of recap this, is the SEC actually came out with some promotional videos today, blatantly laughing at and making fun of the retail trader. And it really, really, really pissed me off. Adam, let's just go ahead. They're like 30 seconds long. Adam, let's go. Let's just replay the videos. We just got a few hundred people that just joined us. Let's just replay those videos, guys. These are the videos that the SEC, the same institution that's supposed to protect the investing public, these are the videos the SEC just published today.
Welcome back, Brad. It's your investment.
I'll take meme stocks. Invest.
Ouch. Your investment, Julie.
I'm going to do some research first.
Well played, Julie. Well played.
We can do research.
Let's play another one. That was just one of them. Let's play another.
I'll take guaranteed returns for 10,000.
Can't beat that.
Easy money.
Investing is not a game. All investments have risk.
Let's do another one, Adam. Let's do another one.
I'll take celebrity endorsement.
You should buy crypto. Trust me, I'm an actor.
I'm in.
Investing is not a game, so be careful where you get your advice.
One more. Last one. I promise.
I'll buy stocks on margin. I don't even know what that is.
Sure sounds fancy.
Invest.
Investing is not a game. Borrowing money to invest can be very risky.
So guys, these are just a couple of the videos that the SEC has put out, and it absolutely infuriates me, and it should infuriate you, because the same institution that is meant to protect the investing public, instead of protecting you or educating you or providing you with some type of tools to actually help you in your journey to become successful traders and investors. Instead, they spend their money not organizing workshops or organizing educational tools or seminars or anything like that that would actually be useful and helpful to you. Instead, they spend their money on producing videos laughing at you and making one big fat joke. I get what they're trying to do, but man, did they miss the mark. I get what they're trying to do, but how out of touch could you possibly be? There are millions of retail traders and investors that got into this market over the last 2 years because of COVID and because of AMC and because of GameStop. And millions of those people have gotten their heads chopped off here this year as the stock market's gone down. And why now? Why now? Why do this now? Why not put these videos out at the height of the meme stock mania? Why not do that then? Why not warn investors to take profit? Why not warn them then? What about when Dogecoin was running, or Sheeb, or GameStop was at 400? Why not do this then? Instead, you do it now. You do it now when retail investors got their faces kicked in this year. This video was put out 2 days ago. 2 days ago. AMC was like $15. You couldn't have put that out when it was at 60? But no. It's funny. And so many people would rather lose $1,000 in a meme stock or some trade they read about on Reddit or Twitter or some celebrity posts on Instagram about some crypto coin that they're involved in, and you should buy it. You'll lose $1,000 like that in the blink of an eye. Wouldn't even think about it. Oh, $1,000 gone, just like that. Wouldn't even think about it. Instead of actually taking that 1,000 and investing it into an educational platform that can actually teach you and educate you on the same level of what I learned that I worked at a fund in New York. This is why True Trading Group exists. Because if the SEC is going to laugh at you, there's your answer. The professionals are not coming to the rescue. They're not going to come help you. They're just going to keep laughing at you, and they're going to do what they do. So if you guys want to get serious about this, and you really want to level the playing field, and you really want to achieve your goals, and you want to reach financial milestones that you never thought were possible in the past, the only way for you to get there is not to look for help from professionals, not to look for help from the SEC, because it's not coming. You have to get yourself educated. You've got to be able to have access and use the same tools that traders are using to make better decisions. It is not enough to just have a Twitter account, a Reddit account, and a Robinhood account. That is not enough. In case you haven't realized that this year, that is not enough. These people didn't know any better. They wanted to better their lives. Every single one of you that's on this live stream right now, you guys didn't realize what was happening. You just were looking to better your lives. And I will respect any person on this earth that is willing to put in some time, energy, and effort, some blood, sweat, and tears to better their lives for them and their family. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care your race, your religion, your political affiliation, your gender. I don't care. I don't give a damn. If you are willing to put in some time, energy, and effort to actually better the life for you and your family, I respect it. And that is why the True Trading Group platform exists. Adam and I picked this industry. This is a shit industry. And I'm sorry that I'm cursing. I try not to curse in these live streams. I know some people that are watching with their kids around. I'm sorry, but this stuff really, really bothers me. I'm really passionate about this stuff. And when I see the SEC blatantly laughing in the faces of the same people that we are trying to help, it pisses me off. This industry sucks. This industry of like online courses and, trade alerts and chat rooms, this financial education industry, it's garbage. Okay. We picked this industry to help you because we saw the hole, the gap that exists, the scam artists that are out there, the people that literally do not even know how to use Fibonacci levels are putting out educational videos on YouTube. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've literally watched a video on YouTube. I'm like, wow, they're literally using Fibonacci levels incorrectly. And they're selling a course for $2,500. Wow. Guys, we know what it takes to succeed. Think about the sheer amount of scams that are online to teach you guys how to trade. Endless. Always know who you're getting your information from. Always. Mambo Jam's Kitty Cat on Reddit. They ain't the one. So for those of you that are just joining us on this live stream, that's why the title is The SEC's Laughing at You. All right. Before we get into this live stream, big day in the markets today. S&P up 2%. Q's up even more. Big day in the markets. The rally is still on. And major levels were tested today. The same levels that I talked to you guys about for the last couple of days on these live streams, major level. It held today. And it was tested. It was tested hard. This level was tested hard. And it held. And the market just rallied for the rest of the day ever since that level was tested. A lot of negativity in the market today, actually, too. A lot of negative headlines, a lot of negative catalysts, and the market still were able to shrug it off and actually move higher. So bear market rally still on. I'll tell you where I think that this bear market rally, I'll tell you where I think it goes from here, because I told you very specifically, if we get over a specific level, I think it's a straight shot to the next. You've been watching my live streams for the last couple of days. You know exactly what those levels are. We'll talk about that in just a bit. But first, I want to open the floor up to do a Q&A. I'm sure a lot of people might have some questions. Watching those videos from the SEC might have fired you up like it fired me up. Big day today in the markets. A lot of stocks had some pretty big moves. You guys might want to ask me some questions about individual names, about the markets, whatever it is, whatever's in your mind, fire away. Asking questions is how you learn. Okay. So I'm going to give a little more time for people to log on to join the stream. We'll do the Q&A. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Asking questions is how you guys learn. So go ahead, begin typing questions in chat right now, guys. And let's go ahead and let's begin the Q&A. Thoughts with Amazon splitting Monday? I love it. I love it. I love the fact that Amazon is splitting on Monday. Amazon's got room up to 2,700. Your next resistance levels on Amazon are 2,600 and then 2,700. Those are going to be your next resistance levels on Amazon. I think it gets there. I bought Amazon in my long-term portfolio. I already own it. But I bought it right here. Okay. So right there is where we added Amazon in our long-term portfolio. My TC fam, you guys know my additions. I added 9 stocks in my long-term portfolio on May 10th. That list is on the website for you guys. If you guys want to check it out, there's 9 stocks and it gives you the date and the entry prices. But I announced it live with members when I was doing it. I told members live inside of our chat, and I sent out the notifications whenever I enter and exit trades. I sent out all the notifications too. This was on May 10th. But so before the stock does go through its split to 20-to-1 forward split, I think it's a great move for Amazon. It's going to open this up for a lot more retail investors are going to be able to afford this stock now. A lot of retail investors don't have $2,500 to just buy one share of Amazon. Okay. So now you're talking about 2,500 divided by 20, and that's going to be the new share price of Amazon. And that's going to bring in a lot more retail investors. And I love it. Amazon's a fantastic company. I think it's a company that everybody should have in their long-term portfolio. I've had it in mind for years. I've owned Amazon, and I've literally added to it every single year. And at the end of last year, I sold 50% of my holdings in it. I'll never not own it, but I'll adjust how much of it that I own. So I sold 50% of it at the end of last year, right up kind of near its highs. When it was well over 3,000, I sold it in like September, October. I don't remember if it was September, October. It was somewhere right in here. So it was like right around like $3,350, like $3,350. I forgot if it was September or October, but the price was the same. So it doesn't really matter. That's where I sold like 50% of my position. And now I just bought it back. Bought some of it back, not all of it. I bought some of it back right down there on May 10th. So I do like Amazon. I like it with the split coming up on Monday. And like I said, I think the stock does have more room to the upside. I think this market has more room to the upside. I think there's a little bit more room. So I think that can pull Amazon up with it. You still believe we go lower, or did the bottom already happen? I do still believe that we go lower. It's so funny. Whenever the markets have a green day, everyone's like, is the bottom in? Just when the markets have a green day. I do still think that the markets go lower. I don't think that you're out of the woods yet. The Fed really hasn't even started with their quantitative tightening yet. You guys got to realize the Fed's going to be selling billions of dollars worth of assets on a daily basis. They are about $4.2 billion behind. There's actually something that I saw today. Let me actually just take a look at this. This is from, let me see, where did I see this? Just want to make sure I give you guys the right information. Okay, so according to the domestic security holdings as of June 1st, so the domestic security holdings as of June 1st, okay, so they were supposed to start their quantitative tightening yesterday. Okay, they were supposed to start it yesterday. And from a filing that we saw shows that they're actually like $2.1 billion behind on their schedule of balance sheet reduction. that balance sheet reduction from the Federal Reserve is going to be the real test for the overall market. Because what you have to understand is that when you have quantitative tightening, it removes liquidity out of the market, not just the equity markets, it's the credit markets that you have to be cautious of. When you get liquidity taken out of the credit markets, if there are liquidity concerns in the credit markets, the equity markets are going to go haywire. It happens all the time. The credit markets go first. Okay, there's a saying on Wall Street that bond traders are the smartest guys on Wall Street. The bond market will give you signals first. The equity markets will follow. If you see there's liquidity concerns in the credit markets, once the Fed starts selling treasury bills and mortgage-backed securities, if there's not enough liquidity to purchase all of that selling, meaning if there's not enough buyers to handle all that selling from the Fed on top of other people that are selling, and there's not enough liquidity to handle that selling, the credit market starts to break down. The spreads in the credit market get too wide. When spreads in the credit market get too wide, the equity markets they go nuts when the spreads of credit markets start to widen. That hasn't started yet. That's going to be the real test of this market. I do believe you will see the SPY back below 400. Everybody's freaking out right now because the SPY is back to 418. This is why you don't try to pick the exact bottom, by the way. This is why on May 10th, I told you that I was buying 9 different stocks in my long-term portfolio. My TC fam, you guys know what those 9 stocks are, but we added to our portfolio on May 10th. Now, I still do think the markets are going to go back down before they eventually go back up. I told you, I believe that in December, the markets will be higher in December than they are in like June, July. And I still do believe that. I think June, July, August are going to be very, 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 very volatile months for the market as the market goes through 2 more 50 basis point rate hikes, more and more and more inflation data, a slowing job market, a slowing, a lot of companies doing hiring freezes, slowing earnings guidance, and balance sheet runoff. All that's going to be taking place over the next 2 months. So I don't believe that just because you had a green day today and the market's been up for the last week and a half, the market's been down for 5-6 months. Okay. You take a look at, stocks don't go up in straight lines. They don't go down in straight lines. Let's not forget the size of the bounce that you had in March. Let's not forget the size of the bounce you had in January. Let's not forget the size of the bounce you had when the Russia invasion started. And now here's another bounce. I mean, guys, you're not going to go down in a straight line. You go back to even 2008 to 2009, which is the biggest stock market crash of many of our professional lives. The markets didn't just go straight down 55, 56%. There was a lot of 10, 15% bounces on the way. The markets would go down 20%, bounce back 10, then go down 15%, bounce back 15%, go down 20%, bounce back 10%, go down another 25%. Market, you're going to get up moves and down moves in during a bear market or during a market decline. And that's what you're seeing still here now today. But that's why you always utilize the dollar cost averaging strategy of long-term portfolio development, which is something that I went over and I taught people in the workshops. We've done a lot of workshops about long-term investing. True Trading Group is not just day trading. It's not just swing trading. We also do long-term investments as well. Okay. So I did a workshop about 2 hours long, about 2.5 hours long, actually, like 2 months ago or a month ago, about teaching people, hey, this is how, because I knew this time was coming. I knew that this was going to be an opportunity to add to your long-term portfolios, and it's happening right before your eyes. We've already started adding. I still have more cash on the sideline that I'm going to be deploying over the next couple of weeks to couple months. I'm not going to add on a day like today when the markets are up because I know that we're going to get another big red day, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next week, whether it's the week after. I believe the market's going to go back down, and then I'm just going to be okay. Now, I like to add it to my long-term portfolio on red days, not green days. I don't need to chase the markets up when we're up 2%. Let the markets go. We're going to get a red day. All right. So I do still believe that the markets I do not believe that we're out of the woods yet. I do not. But I do believe that this bear market rally has a little bit more room to the upside now that we've gotten above a key resistance level. We'll talk about that later on in the live. I really love everything you just said, but I have a kids and a full-time job. You say this is for me, but how? It's a lot. It is for you. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Being involved in the markets is for everybody. There's a strategy and a style for everyone. That's the biggest misconception. The biggest misconception is a lot of people think that the only way for them to be able to succeed at this is to be sitting in front of the computer screen all day long. That's what people think. And it's not true. You have professional traders that don't sit in front of you have professionals, hedge fund managers. They don't sit in front of a computer screen all day long. They manage $50 billion and they don't sit in front of the computer screen all day long. There's different types of trading styles and strategies. You just have to find the right style that works best for you. And we help people with that. One thing that I'm a big stickler on in True Trading Group is helping people find out what their trader identity is. Your trader identity is what's the style or strategy of trader that you're going to implement. Okay. And later on in this live stream, guys, I'm going to also be talking we're going to talk about patience. We're going to talk about risk management. All of you need to stay around and listen for the risk management, the patience lessons that I'm going to cover with you guys later on in this live stream. Some really, really, really good lessons that can help you when you're trading literally as early as tomorrow. I'm going to cover that stuff later on in this live stream. So make sure you guys stick around for that. But working a full-time job is something that a lot of our members already do. The majority of members, we have about 9,500 members in the True Trading Group family. Most of them have full-time jobs. A lot of them are full-time traders now, thanks to the TTG platform. Congratulations, all of my full-time traders. Ayo. But the majority of our members do have full-time jobs. Okay, the majority of them do have full-time jobs. And you just have to implement, whether it's a swing trading strategy, whether it's low volatility day trading, it's options or it's stocks, or if it's trend continuation or trend reversal. There's a lot of different types of trading styles and strategies. And that's why we have 9. It's myself plus 8 other professional traders that are inside of True Trading Group that all have a different style, because it's important for you as a beginner to have exposure to all of these different types of styles so you can figure out which one best works for you. Okay. That's really, one of the main focal points of True Trading Group and the education that you're going to receive is helping you figure out what's a style that's best for you. Oh, Lance Van A, congrats. He says, literally, I just became a full-time trader today. Congratulations, Lance. If you had a tie, I would cut it. I would totally cut your tie. How many members are full-time traders? Guys, do me a favor. If you're a member of True Trading Group, if you're a full-time trader, type the number 1. If you are a full-time trader, type the number 1. Go ahead, guys. Sound off in chat. If you're a full-time trader, type the number 1. Congratulations, Lance. That's a hell of an accomplishment, my brother. I'm super proud of you. Wow, look at all these number 1s. Yes. I love it. I love it. You all told your boss to go scratch. I love it. Congratulations, all these number 1s that are flying through here. I love it. All is well says, I'm trying. You'll get there, brother. One step at a time. Don't try to run before you walk. Do not rush the process. Take your time. Okay? Take your time. Beautiful. Look at all these number 1s. This is incredible. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Congratulations, all of you full-time traders. Guys, now let's switch it up. How many of you are not members of True Trading Group? Type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member of TTG, type the letters TTG right now. Might sound silly, I know, but it gives us a good idea of who we got on the live stream. We have over 1,100 people that are live with us right now. So welcome, everybody. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Type the letters TTG if you guys are not members. Let's see. We've got Carson, Next Level Up, True Flex, Chala Murphy, Joel, Don Dirk, Fight the Good Fight, amen. The Sidekick Journal, KD Sweetie, Will Marisi, Miguel Madrigal, Crypto Blows, I can't read that, Crypto Bios, Doug Whedon. Barbara Jordan says, I was TTG. I need to come back ASAP. Barbara, come home. Come home, Barbara. Home is where the heart is. We miss you, Barbara. Barbara, I'm happy to have you back whenever you want. Whenever you're ready, the family awaits. We are here for you, Barbara. We are here for you. Let's see. Do you guys at TGD see scalping as a valid style because there are no scalper mods, right? Yeah, scalping is a valid trading style. I'm not a scalper, but the thing about scalping is very difficult for a beginner. And it's very difficult to follow a scalper because a scalper is in and out within seconds, sometimes minutes, maybe. A scalper might buy something, they'll sell in 30, 45 seconds, they'll sell in 2 to 3 minutes. That's virtually impossible for you to do if you're working a full-time job. So if you have a full-time job and you're trying to follow like a trader that's a scalper, that trader could be a very good scalper. There's nothing wrong with the scalping. It's just another type of style, but it's going to be very difficult if you have a full-time job. If you're not sitting in front of your computer screen all day long, you're going to have a very, very, very difficult time being a scalper because they're in and they're out within seconds. By the time a scalper buys a stock, by the time you buy it, they're selling it. It's very difficult for you to try to follow. And that's why it becomes very difficult for a beginner, someone that's first starting out or someone that has a full-time job, very, very difficult for those people to be a scalper. I have nothing against scalping. It's a valid trading style. But again, it's just one of many trading styles that are out there. And you have to figure out what's the best trading style for you. I'll never tell someone that's having success as a scalper. I'll never tell them, hey, don't do that. No, you do whatever works for you. You do whatever works for you. All right. Good questions, though. You guys did a fantastic job. Asking. You guys did a fantastic job asking all the questions. Okay. All right. So, folks, here we go. I'm going to be in just a moment. I'm going to break down exactly. Kind of what I think is gonna transpire here for the remainder of the week. And then I'm also going to be going over some really key lessons on risk management and some really good lessons on patience. Okay, so a lot there that we still have left to unpack. So don't go anywhere. Stick around for that. You're going to want to listen to these lessons. These are things that can help you guys in your trading as early as tomorrow. For those of you that all type TTG, let me explain to you guys how you can join the TTG platform, because you really have to understand, and I mentioned this earlier, that you're going to be getting access to a professional trading educational curriculum that's in-depth and complex, yet easy to understand to implement quickly. Whether you've never traded a day in your life or you've been doing this for 10 years, the TTG platform can help you guys reach your goals. And I get asked the question all the time, what makes True Trading Group different from the countless other trading courses that are out there? And for starters, it's the fact that we are a platform. And yes, that platform contains courses, but we're so much more than that. We combine those courses with premium investing tools from today's top financial technology companies that if you purchase them on your own, you're spending about $4,000 to $5,000 a year. As a member of TTG, you're going to get access to top-of-the-line trading tools from Benzinga. You're going to get their real-time news feed with their Squawk Box. You're going to get TradingView's premium charting software, Quote Media's real-time full book level 2, CBOE, you're going to get their options chain, options flow, and unusual options activity. From Polygon, you're getting all their equity, crypto, and dark pool data. Trade Ideas, you're getting their scanner. ETNA is one of the best simulators in the country. And you're going to get the ability to trade stocks and options with real-time data with that simulator. And as if that wasn't enough, you're getting our 17-course curriculum, 300 hours of workshops and lessons that grows daily. Transparent real-time trade alerts covering swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, futures, crypto. You get a journal that tracks all your trading, scanners, screeners, analyst ratings, and so much more, guys, all included with your TTG annual membership at no additional cost ever. None of those things will ever cost you more money. There's no upsells for courses or tools in TTG. The price that you pay tonight covers all of this and more for 1 full year. And the price you pay tonight is the price you pay for life. Okay. By the way, folks, chances are, even if you don't join True Trading Group, which you should, you're going to end up buying all those products that we offer on our platform. Don't do that. We've spent years building relationships with those companies that I just mentioned so that we can offer their products to you at no additional charge throughout your TC membership. But if you went to those companies directly, you're spending at least $4,000 a year. And on top of that, TC is a family. You're going to join a community of about 9,500 active, educated, like-minded, and helpful investors that are led by TG's team of full-time trading mods that have over 100 years of combined experience trading stocks, options, crypto futures, day trading, swing trading, and long-term investing. Results matter at True Trading Group, guys, and your results are what matter. Not mine, not somebody on social medias. Your results matter. They're quantifiable, and we measure them through your P&L. We exist to empower the retail trader, and the bottom line is that the vast majority of TC members are making money, and they're becoming better traders. And if you do not believe me, just watch this. My TC fam, if you're a member, I'd like you to type the $sign in chat right now. Simple question. Are you making money? Are you becoming a better trader because of TTG? If the answer is yes, I want you to type the $sign in chat right now. Now, anyone that's not a member, my advice, pay attention. Pay attention. How many people type the $sign in chat right now? These people that are typing the $sign are members of True Trading Group telling you that they're making money and becoming better traders. They found us the same way that you all did here today, and that's on one of these live streams. They had the same excuses you had. Full-time job, no experience, lost money before, small account. Now they're telling you that they're making money and they're becoming better traders. How could that possibly be so? You'd be surprised at what the right tools and education can do for your results. Now, folks, I got to make myself pretty crystal clear here right now. We've been steadily moving the price of our membership up daily. And tonight, okay, guys, you're going to be able, is the last night, you're going to be able to get a 49% discount before the price goes up again at midnight tonight. Now, in honor of this and to take away any excuses from those that may have been watching and waiting for the past month, and there wasn't many because in the past 30 days, we've had nearly 500 new people join the TTG family. We've got about 20 laptops between right now and midnight tonight. Then there's no more of these laptops. They're insanely popular. And why wouldn't they be? It's a brand new free Asus, HP, Acer, Dell, or Lenovo laptop. So listen up. The next 20 people that sign up by midnight tonight are going to receive a 49% discount. Okay. It brings down the price, our normal price of $22.12. It brings it down to only $1,127. It's $1,127. For those that think that's a lot of money, think again, because that is just $3.08 a day. Also, think of how much you have lost going at this alone, being in the wrong community, having access to the wrong education, the wrong tools. How much money would you still have if you had all of those things from the very beginning? When you start thinking of it like that, $1,127 seems like an absolute no-brainer, and that's because it is. We're also going to give you guys that free laptop when you complete the courses and quizzes. There is nowhere in the world that we will not ship to, and shipping is 100% free. Now listen up. On the checkout page, you do not need to enter your address after you sign up to True Trading Group. You will get a welcome email that gives you instructions on how to claim your free laptop. We've also included instructions on your member dashboard under the Getting Started tab. You guys are also going to get 2 small private study group sessions with one of our mods to ask questions and speed up the learning curve, help you guys go over some topics that you're unsure about. And last but certainly not least, I'll show you guys, I'm about to put my money where my mouth is. Every single person that joins True Trading Group by midnight tonight, you got 1 year. Yes, you have 1 year to go through all of our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend one study group. If you do all of that and fail to make the $1,127 back at least once by the end of your membership, I will give you double your money back. I'm dead serious. I'll give you $2,254. You pay $1,127 now. Go through the courses, quizzes, and one study group. If you don't make $1,127 at least once during your membership, I'll give you $2,254. That's how confident I am in our ability to help you guys become successful. That's how we stay accountable to our members. And with a refund rate of 2.48% since 2016, yes, 2.48%. That's our refund rate since 2016. Now, I share that with you to prove to you how infrequently people request a refund, but also to prove to you it's real. We've never denied anybody. Literally, do those things. If you don't make the $1,127, I'll give you $2,254. That's the deal. No one's going to offer you that. Ask yourself why. And we also have a retention rate of about 78%. That means about 78% of our members are renewing their membership or upgrading to become a lifetime member. That's why I'm happy to offer anyone that joins tonight that double your money back guarantee. I know we're giving you guys a lot, we're giving you guys a lot. Sign up with no upsells. Okay. No upsells on courses, no upsells on tools. You get the 2 study groups, a free laptop, a double your money back guarantee. But that's what makes us different. That's what has allowed us to disrupt a crap industry and empower people that are looking to better themselves and the lives of their families. All you guys got to do is be one of the first 20 people to go to ttgoffer.com right now. The price is going to show $22.12. Okay. The price is going to show $22.12. You have to enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. That'll bring the price down to $11.27, and then enter your info and check out. You're good to go. You'll see for yourself on ttgoffer.com. There's no fine print. Everything that we just said is there, and everything that we said you get is there and more. You'll know you're one of those 20 people to get that free laptop as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart. That is how you know that you are good to go. And remember, you do not need to enter your address to get the free laptop. After you sign up the True Trading Group, you'll get a welcome email. There will be instructions in the welcome email on how to claim your free laptop. Folks, take advantage of this price and this offer. The 49% off, the laptop, the 2 study groups, the double your money back guarantee are good up until midnight Eastern tonight. We got a question here from Jada Jelly. I'm tired of losing money in this for life, or will I have to pay more every year? Okay, Jada Jelly. The 1127 is an annual membership to True Trading Group. Okay. The 1127 is giving you a 49% discount right here tonight. Now, that 49% discount is important because the price you pay when you join True Trading Group is the price that you pay for life. You're locking yourself into that price, but your membership will renew each year. It's very easy to cancel. You can literally from your member dashboard just cancel your membership and you won't be charged ever again. But when your membership renews, and we also call you and email you and text you for like a month before your membership renews to make sure that you want to renew your membership. So if you don't, you can cancel. We will help you cancel if you don't want to. You're not going to get like ghost charged one day out of nowhere. But the price you pay when you sign up, you're locking yourself into the price. So let's say next year on June 2nd of 2023, your membership's going to renew. Our membership might be $2,500 at that time. It doesn't matter. You'll only pay $11.27 to renew your membership. So the price you pay when you join is the price that you'll pay for life. All right. So I hope that helps answer your question. If anybody has questions about the membership itself, or if you're having a hard time signing up, you guys can just send a text message. Don't call, send a text message to 201-775-9702. Again, that's 201-775-9702. If you guys have questions about the membership. If you are already an existing trial member, I will also extend this offer to you this evening. If you're an existing trial member, it's going to cost you a minimum of $1,420 to become a member of True Trading Group. If you're a trial member, I'm extending this offer to you for tonight only. You too can get the 1127 and the free laptop. If you're a trial member, hear me closely. You must first log in to your member dashboard. Then click the big green Join Now button. Then enter TTG121. Okay? Do not go to ttgoffer.com if you're a trial member. Log into your member dashboard, then click the big green Join Now button, then enter TTG121. And you guys will get that same deal. And I'm going to extend this also to previous trial members. If you're on this live stream right now and you used to be a trial member of True Trading Group and you didn't join and you'd like to get in on this 49% discount, I'll even extend it to you. But if you're a previous trial member, you have to send, or if you're a previous member that wants to come back, like Barbara, you just have to send a text message to 201-775-9702. Again, if you're a previous trial member or you're a previous member, I'll even extend this offer to you. 201-775-9702. Do not call that number, folks. Text only. It is a text message only phone number. We cannot answer the phone even if we'd like to. Okay. All right, folks. So that we have that. All right. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go over with you guys some important lessons. I'm going to go over some really important lessons with you regarding. Oh, we've got Amber, newest member of the Teachy family. Everybody welcome Amber. There are now just 19 of those laptops left. 19 of those laptops left. Everybody welcome Amber. All right, everybody welcome Amber. Now just 19 laptops left. Like I said, guys, remember, you'll know you're getting one of those laptops as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart. As long as you see it in your checkout cart, you'll know that you're getting one of the 20. All right. So everybody welcome Amber. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to go over, I'm going to talk to you guys about some key. First, I'm going to take a sip of water because I'm quite parched. We're going to go over some risk management lessons. We're going to go over some lessons on patience. And I'll talk to you guys about some really important levels on the SPY. And I'll tell you what I think the SPY does. Guys, remember, tonight's the last night for the 49% off and the free laptop. All right. The price is going up at midnight tonight, and we're not going to have any more laptops. After midnight tonight, there will be no more 49% discount. Adam mentioned lifetime workshop tomorrow. I'm ready to sign up. Is this true? Says Cal. Yes, I believe Adam did say that. So yeah, tomorrow at around 12:15, there will be a lifetime workshop in the meeting room for those people that want to become lifetime members. The original lifetime membership is almost completely full. And once we are full, we're going to be doing a $50,000 giveaway. $10,000 is going to go to 5 lifetime members of True Trading Group. We are almost finished with those spots. They're very limited spots. And once these spots fill up, we're doing a 50K giveaway. All right. So we'll do a workshop tomorrow at 12:15 in the meeting room for anyone that's interested. We are almost completely done and almost completely full. And then we're going to do that. We're going to do that giveaway. So 5 members have a shot at 10 grand. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I can't wait to do it. I love giving away money to the Teachy fam. I love it. I really do. Barry, everybody welcome Barry. 18 left. 18 laptops now. Guys, remember, tonight's the last night for the 49% off. All right. Last night for the laptops as well. So if you want the free laptop and the 49% off, go to ttgoffer.com now. TTG121 coupon code. As long as you see the laptop, you're good to go. All right. All right, folks. Let me show you some levels on the SPY real quick. These are important. I'll tell you what I think the market's going to do from here. And then I'm going to get into some risk management and some lessons on patience that I think are very important that you guys need to hear. All right. Now that we've gotten over 416, I think the markets are going to go right to 425. All right. Now, if you've been watching my lives for the last week, you'll know that I've been saying that as long as we stay above 407, this market probably goes to 425. Okay, because 407 was a major level, and this market is holding true beautifully, honestly, to technical levels right now, holding beautifully to technical levels. 407 was a level of support. Okay, was a level of support. Then it became resistance. Okay, then it became resistance. Everybody welcome Laura. There are now just 17 of those laptops left. There's now just 17 laptops left. Everybody welcome Laura. Guys, again, tonight's the last night for 49% off. The last night for 49% off. All right, last night for laptops. Jump on it now, guys. Price is going up at midnight. All right. And I told you guys on Friday's live stream, once we cracked over the 407, that as long as we stay above 407, you got to look for us to push to 425. Okay. 425 is going to be your 50-day moving average. That's this blue line that you see on the screen. And then once you get above 425, you've got brick wall resistance at like 429. And that's going to be all of this resistance that you guys see back here from April. Okay. That's going to be all of that resistance. Let me try to draw this for you, make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. There it is. All right. There you have it. Sebi. Everybody welcome Sebi 16. 16 laptops left, guys. Everybody welcome Sebi, S-E-B-Y. Welcome to the family. Guys, I'm dead serious. 49% off is over tonight. Over at midnight. All right, 16 spots left. All right. And what you'll notice is that yesterday and today, I want you to notice how incredible this support level was at 407. We tested 407 so aggressively today. Today, I was surprised. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Today, I was surprised to see the SPY get all the way to 418 here now after hours. I was surprised. I was really surprised to see that. I did not think we had that much power off of 407 today. So I wasn't expecting that big. I don't think anybody was expecting it. The market was so quiet. It was so quiet in the morning. There was nothing going on in the morning. Look at this. This is the morning. Look at this. Blech. There's nothing happening. Like the markets were doing nothing in the morning. Then all of a sudden the afternoon came and it was like, oh, the market just absolutely exploded. Oh. All right. And guys, remember, if you are a current trial member, a past trial member, or a past member, and you want to come back to join True Trading Group and take advantage of this offer, you can send a text message to 201-775-9702. That phone number is at the bottom of your screen. All right. Send a text to that number if you guys have questions. All right. But going back to the SPY, I didn't expect this big of a move today. I really don't think anybody expected this big of a move today. There was a lot of negativity in the markets actually today. You had the ADP jobs number fell short. Labor costs went up. Art Cashin was bearish. Fed Bernard was hawkish. Jamie Dimon was bearish. I mean, it was just a crazy day for the market to shrug off. Microsoft also lowered their guidance. Everybody welcome Jerry. Jerry's the newest member of the group. Everybody welcome Jerry. 15 laptops left. Big Will. I'm using TC2000. Everybody welcome Jerry. There are 15 spots left. 49% discount is gone at midnight tonight. Free laptop is gone at midnight tonight. Just make sure that you guys use the coupon code TTG121. As long as you see the laptop, you are getting one. All right. So let's go back to the 407, right? You guys can see that we double bottomed at 407 yesterday. And then we double bottomed at 407 again today. Double bottom yesterday, double bottom today, and the market's absolutely exploded. And that gives you a daily double bottom as well. Okay, meaning that you double bottomed yesterday, you double bottom today. It's a daily double bottom, and then there's your W reversal. This is a textbook double bottom chart pattern. It looks exactly like the letter W. You can see very clearly the letter W, and that is a textbook. Okay, textbook double bottom. All right. So what I think you're going to see now that we got above 416, and 416 was a key level of resistance, and I'll show you that. Okay, 416, I'll draw a line across this level for you guys all. Sherry, I love it. Sherry W3 goes, best decision I ever made for my trading life was TTG. Sherry, I love it. Love having you part of the group, Sherry. You are an absolute pleasure of a member. Guys, again, there's no need for an address on the checkout page for your laptop. Again, if you don't have to enter your address, once you sign up, you'll get a welcome email that has instructions on how to claim your laptop. All right. You'll have instructions on how to claim your laptop. All right. So here's your 416 level. All right. There's your 416 level. You can see resistance yesterday's high, also Tuesday's high, and then some intraday resistance there at 416 as well. right? All right. Now that we are above that level, I think we go to here. Now that we're above that level, I think we go to here. So similar to how we said, if you hold 407, right? If you hold 407, I was telling you guys that the markets are probably going to move higher. Same concept applies. If you hold 416, we probably go to 425. 425 is, and that the 425 could take you to 426 or 427, but those mid 420s is where I would look for the SPY to now push to, and for this bear market rally to take you a little bit higher now and give you something that looks like this. Okay, something that looks like this. And it's going to make every single person in the world feel like they missed the bottom of this market. That is what bear markets do to you. Bear markets will give you rallies that are so vicious and so sharp that every time they make you feel like you missed your buying opportunity, because the market snaps back so quickly and so aggressively, and then you get caught chasing it higher before the rug gets pulled out from underneath you. I do believe that the markets will go back down below 400 in the next couple of weeks to couple months, but that does not mean that there is not money to be made on the active trading standpoint from either day trading or swing trading on a move back into the mid 420s. Okay, so we held 407 today. We broke above 416. Just like I said, when we broke above 407, watch for 407 to hold. Now that we broke above 416, watch for 416 to hold. If you get a pullback, let's say tomorrow we gap up to 418, 418.50. If off the open you pull back to 416, then you bounce off of 416, you're back to 417, you're back to 418. You're testing the initial highs of the morning at 418. In my opinion, you got to get long there. I'll be getting long there if that happens. And I'm going to look to ride about a 7-point move up to 425. That's what I'm going to look for tomorrow. Okay. So there's some key and important lessons, there that you guys can take with you. Would you let us buy the membership without the laptop just for tonight? You know what? Sure. Why the hell not? Kate, send a text message to 201-775-9702. If anybody, guys, listen, this is the last night for the sale, so why not? Like, this is the last night for the laptops, so why not? You know, if you guys want to join True Trading Group, but you don't want the laptop, okay, I would send a text message right now to 201-775-9702. The number's at the bottom of your screen over there. All right. Just text that number if you would like to join tonight, but do not want the laptop. All right. If you do not want the laptop. Yes, Mr. Stryker. Yeah, guys, it's not easy getting these laptops. It's not easy. It is not easy. I wish that I could offer them to you every single night, but I can only get them. I can only give away as many as we can.
Hang on, let me help out with this real quick.
Help out.
Even with COVID, Mr. Stryker, you're very perceptive. Genius, even.
Mr. Stryker.
Mr. Stryker's genius. Nothing would make me happier as a business owner to use the marketing of saying, hey, sign up for True Trading Group, get a free laptop. Sign up, get a free laptop all the time. In all ad copy, everything. Problem is that I don't want to say it like that and then us not have it tomorrow. We legitimately have 20 that I could vouch for. After that, it's not promised that I get more tomorrow. That's what's going on. So thank you for your perceptive comment, Mr. Stryker. But that's what we're doing. I don't want to say sign up and you'll get a laptop 100% without a limit if we don't have them.
Right.
So
We
beyond,
hold on.
like
We can't say that you're getting something when you sign up and then not have it. That's a major problem. We can't. That's false advertisement. We can't do that.
I'd rather tell you.
We only commit to the laptops that we know that we have, and we don't have them every day. We don't have them all the time.
I mean, we went through a month recently where we didn't have it, and we were getting
like the whole month of April. I think we didn't have laptops. I think it was like the whole month of April, or it was like, or the last 2 weeks of April, first 2 weeks of May, or something like that. We had no laptops. Couldn't get them. But we had 20 of them tonight. And now we're down to 15? We're down to 15 of them.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of people that are calling the number. Please don't call the number.
Yeah, guys, text that phone number, please. It is a text message only number. Adam has no voice, so he doesn't really want to talk anyway. But even if he wanted to, he can't answer the phone call. It's a text only number. Okay, it is a text only number. All right. All right, guys. So that's my thoughts on the overall market. Okay, so those are kind of my thoughts there on, where our levels are, where do we look for support, where do we look for resistance, what my game plan is going tomorrow. The SPY will be one of my main focal points tomorrow because I think that we're going to get a retest of 416, and I think you get a nice bounce off of 416 on the retest, and there's going to be a nice trade in there for us. So I'm going to look for that literally tomorrow. That's going to be one of my top ideas for tomorrow if 416 holds. But I'm not going to chase the market higher. You want to be careful chasing bear market rallies. I like to wait for retests. And we got a beautiful retest of 407 today, and the market's exploded. I didn't expect this big of a move today in the markets. I don't think really anybody did. Nobody that I talked to, not just even with intra trading, but like other traders that I know, nobody was really looking for that big of a move today. But that's what bear market rallies do. They push further than people think. So if we retest 416 and we hold, I'm going to look for call options. We'll try to get long, go into 425. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Okay. The Greek Dominican says, I did. Great job. So that's where my thoughts are with regards to the overall markets. Okay. Now let me get into a couple of key lessons that I want to talk to you guys about. A couple of key lessons about risk management and patience. Okay. I go over risk management lessons ad nauseum. Okay. The Greek Dominican, I'm sorry. I thought you were trolling. That was like an honest comment. Greek Dominican goes, no. I took today's action because of the education that I've given out. So Greek Dominican, I'm sorry. I thought you were trolling me. All good, brother. All good. Great stuff. You caught that move today, man. Fire. That's an amazing trade. Whoever caught that move today, that's an amazing trade. That took a lot of confidence to hold on to that move. So patience and risk management, two things that I talk to people about literally ad nauseum, right? My members, would you say that's probably the biggest lessons that I teach is risk management and patience and discipline? There's a couple of things, that can really make or break a trader's success. And most of the things that will make or break a trader's success have absolutely nothing to do with what's on a chart. Okay. A chart patterns, technical analysis, a lot of that stuff has obviously, yes, you have to learn technical analysis. You got to learn what chart setups look like. And I'll teach you guys all that stuff. I'll teach you what a good setup is, what a bad setup is. I'll teach you what's a high probability setup versus what's a low probability setup. So you can avoid the lesser quality setups and attack the ones that are higher probability. But it's all about risk management. It's all about patience. These are the characteristics that it doesn't matter how good your technical analysis is. You could be the greatest technician that the stock market has ever seen. If you do not have risk management, if you do not have discipline and patience, you're going to fail. It doesn't matter how good of a technician you are. Everybody welcome Sean. Sean is the newest member of the Teaching family. There are 14 of those laptops left. Remember, guys, the 49% discount is gone. Okay, gone at midnight tonight. And we got no more laptops after these 14 are finished. So as long as you see one, you're good to go. 14 laptops left. All right. So let's get into it. I'm going to touch upon like a couple of individual items. This is kind of going to be a bit of a longer live stream. I'm going to touch upon a couple individual items within these lessons. I'm going to summarize them, and I'm going to try to shoot through them because I don't want to keep you guys here too long. First and foremost, the number one thing that I teach people about risk management is maintaining consistency in your losses. What do I mean by that? When you make a losing trade, you should lose about the same amount every time. I guarantee you nobody on here that's not a member of True Trading Group does that because they've been taught the wrong way. They've been taught to put the same amount of money into every trade and have a 4% stop loss. That's wrong. That's very, very, very wrong. Because you're making up a percentage. You're making up a completely arbitrary number that has absolutely no relevance to that individual stock whatsoever. None. You might buy a stock and there could be support 1% away. There could be support 6% away. If you set your stop loss at 4%, well, you're losing more money than you should if in the events where the support is maybe at 2%. Right? That's just where the support is. So if it gets underneath that level, you can get out. You don't have to hold it to 4%. Other situations, the support level could be at 5%. And you might go down to 4%. You're going to get stopped out, but the stock is still above support. It holds and then goes up 10%. And you're like, I always get stopped out of trades and then it goes higher without me. Right? These are all things that people do normally because they've been taught incorrectly. They've been taught that every single trade, I put the same amount of money into each trade. That's wrong. Each trade, every single stock, every option, every ETF, every single asset in the market has different risk and different volatility. Stocks, options, they are not created equal. Some are very, very high volatility, extreme risk. Some are very low volatility, very low risk. And your position size should be completely different in those two scenarios. I can give you guys an example. Let's say, for example, if I wanted to risk $5,000 on one trade, well, I might get myself into a SPY option and figure that, I'm probably risking about 25% on this option contract, right? On this option trade where maybe it's a SPY option that expires, a week away and my stop loss is maybe $2 from my entry. I'm assuming, okay, I'm going to lose at least 25% on that option if I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'll make 70, 80% on the option. So it's well worth the risk of 25%. There's a lot of people on here that would be like 25%. This guy's nuts. I can't have my stop loss of 25%. Yes, you can. The reason why you're saying you can't have your stop loss of 25% is because you have not figured out in your mind that you're not supposed to have the same size position if you're risking 25% as you would the position if you were risking 4. Your position size must change. You've got to figure out what's the dollar amount that you're comfortable risking on each and every single trade. Then you adjust your position size. So if you get stopped out, that's the amount of money that you lose. So let's say if I wanted to lose $5,000, if I'm entering a SPY call option, it expires in a week. My stop loss is $2 away on the SPY. I'm risking about 25%. In this type of volatile market with time decay and implied volatility and everything else, I'm risking about 25%. So I got to put 20 grand into that trade. I put 20 grand into that trade. If I'm wrong, I'm losing $5,000 on a $20,000 position. Now, on the flip side of that, maybe let's say I'm buying a small cap. I'm buying a stock at $10. My stop loss, let's say, is $9.50. If I want to risk $5,000 in that situation, if I'm buying it at 10, my stop loss is $9.50. I'm going to buy 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares, if I lose 50 cents, that's a $5,000 loss. But what's 10,000 shares times $10? That's a $100,000 position size. So now that's $100,000. If I'm wrong, I lose $5,000. On the option from the SPY, that's $20,000. I still lose $5,000. Now let's say I go to Tesla, I know Tesla's not at $1,000 anymore, but let's say Tesla at $1,000. If Tesla's at $1,000, let's say I get long at 1,000 and my stop loss is $995. Well, in order for me to lose $5,000, how many shares I got to buy? 1,000. 1,000 shares at $1,000 a share, get stopped out at $995. That's $5 of risk times 1,000 shares. That's $5,000 of a loss. But what's 1,000 shares times $1,000 per share? That's $1 million position size. So that's an example where I could have $1 million position size, lose $5,000. The other example, trading a small cap, $100,000 position size, lose $5,000. The SPY option, $20,000 position size, lose $5,000. That's the proper way to position size yourself. A lot of people do that wrong. If you don't have consistency in your losses, you're going to have a very hard time being consistently profitable, because what ends up happening, which I'm sure, I don't even have to ask the question. I know this has happened to 100% of the people on this live stream. One loss wipes out 2 or 3 winners. One loss wipes out 3 green days. I know it because you put the same amount of position size in the option trade as you did the small cap. And when you lost the 25%, you're getting your head chopped off. Everybody welcome Jason. Jason, welcome to the TeachD family. There are 13 laptops left. Jason will no longer make those position size mistakes. Jason, I look forward to having you part of the group, brother. Look forward to having you part of the group. So that's a lesson there of position size, okay? And risk management. Always stick to your stop losses. Always maintain and say to yourself, where is the level that I'm going to get out if I'm wrong? You cannot enter a trade unless you know these 4 things. Where is your stop loss if you're wrong? Where's your first take profit, your second take profit, and your third take profit? If you don't know those 4 answers, you cannot enter a trade. Okay? And no matter what, under any circumstance, always stick to your stop loss. Okay? Always stick to your stop loss. And guys, it's been a little bit of a slow week trading wise. We had some 3 days of consolidation. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, we really kind of did this for a couple of days in the market. Do not let the lack of excitement deter you from getting involved. I assure you guys that this little lull that you had for 2 days is not going to last. This week has been the perfect opportunity to get caught up on your lessons and to get you guys ready. Tuesday and Wednesday were slow days in the market, very slow days, just real consolidation, choppy days. Today you started to get, now the market's starting to break out again. Okay, you're not going to have these crazy wild whipsaw days in the market every single day. When the market rips its face off or crashes out of the sky, it's going to take a couple days when it settles to breathe before it makes its next move. And that's what you saw Tuesday and Wednesday. Today, you got a beautiful move and a beautiful breakout. I think now that momentum starts to continue. And I wouldn't doubt that we're going to come on this live stream tomorrow and I'm going to hit you with a boom, because I think that that's kind of action that we're going to get. You got it. And this takes me right into my next lesson, which is patience. Understanding when markets go through directional momentum versus consolidation is very important. I'm telling you, my teaching members that are not lifetime yet, you all need to strongly consider getting in tomorrow. The opportunity with that lifetime membership is actually pretty immense, because we're going to wrap this up here pretty soon and do that 10,000 giveaway, 50,000 giveaway, 10,000 for 5 people. So if you guys are interested in that lifetime membership, I would really hop on that before we fill up those spots. And then we celebrate the end of the lifetime membership with the 50K giveaway. But we got some really, really exciting things happening with lifetime memberships. I know we got a lot of lifetimers that are on here. You guys are going to be super stoked. You're going to be super stoked. I can't wait. But this takes me to my next lesson about patience. I was very, very, very inactive the last couple of days. Very inactive. I mean, hell, I think, was it Tuesday or yesterday? I forgot. I think it was Tuesday. I didn't even make a trade. I think it was Tuesday. I didn't even make a trade. You know how many times a year I don't make a trade in an entire day? I can count on one hand. 5 times a year, maybe 6. Right? I can count on one hand how many times I don't make a trade. But patience. The market's always open tomorrow. The market's always open tomorrow. The volatility is not going anywhere, but having the ability to understand, and this is something that comes with experience. And somebody asked me this on the live stream previously about, Mike, how do you know when the market's going to be choppy versus the market's going to give you directional momentum? Like, how do you know? Somebody asked me that on a previous live stream. And I wish there was a better answer, guys. I really do. I really wish that there was a better answer. It was yesterday. I look at my TC fam. They know. They're like, no, Mike, it was yesterday. They were like, Mike, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. So yeah, I don't even, my days get mushed together. So my TC fam is like, no, it was yesterday. But yeah, I didn't make a trade yesterday. So, the market will, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. I wish there was a better way to explain, like, how when the market's going to be choppy or when the market's going to have momentum, but it's really an experience thing. Okay. I know, Tammy, I wasn't at my desk when SIGA, I had something to take care of today. So I actually wasn't at my desk to trade SIGA up to 1350. I hope a lot of you caught SIGA to 1350. That was one of our ideas. It was one of my top ideas today, was SIGA over 1250 goes to 1350. But I was not at my desk when that stock was making that move. I had a bit of an emergency today that I had to take care of. So actually it was not at my desk for that couple hour window when that stock made that move. But I hope a lot of you caught it. As I know some of you did, because it was one of the top ideas that we had. But anyway, yeah, it's understanding when the markets make a huge move, they need to digest. You got to look at what the markets did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week were huge moves. We rallied hard Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week. So for the markets to come in this week and then take a breather and digest, consolidate is normal. It's normal. It's likely. The markets can't just go up and down 10, 15%, in a week or two. When the markets go 7, 8% in 3 days, it's got to relax. It's got to breathe. You're not going to get moves like that unless there's some crazy, complete freak catalyst like COVID, when the markets were dropping, 15, 20% in a matter of days. You're not going to get that in normal trading environment. Okay. You're not going to get it. Okay. So it's understanding that can help you guys be a little bit more patient. And when you get stopped out of a trade, and this is the last lesson on patience that I will give you guys, when you get stopped out of a trade, trust your stop out. Just like when you enter a trade. So you got to think of it this way. When you enter a trade, you know how we always say you're never going to enter the exact bottom. Like when you buy a stock, you're not going to buy the exact bottom. You're not that good. I'm not that good. Nobody's that good. Okay. So it's like when you buy a stock, just because you buy a stock at $10 doesn't mean it can't go to $9.80 before it goes to 12, right? You're not that good to buy the exact bottom, right? Just when you think of that, that makes sense to a lot of people when I say that, right? You buy a stock at 10, it goes to like 10.15, 10, 9.90, 10.10, 9.90, 9.85, 9.80, 9.78, 9.80, 10, 10.15, 10.20, 10.30, 10.50, 11, right? Like that's how a stock is going to move, okay? That makes sense to a lot of people, that you don't have to catch the exact bottom. Just like you're not going to catch the exact bottom when on a long, you're not going to catch the exact perfect stop loss either. You're not going to get stopped out of a trade and it's never going to go back the other direction. Like if you buy a stock at 10 and your stop loss is 9.50, it's going to get to your stop loss and just go straight down to $9 and it's never going to go back up. I don't know why people can't understand that, because people will buy a stock at 10, it'll go to 9.50, they get stopped out, it goes to 9.45, then it bounces back to 9.62 and they go, ah! And what do? They buy it back at 9.65 because they feel like, oh, I got stopped out. Oh, but that level held, and they just buy the stock right back at 9.65. Why? Trust your stop loss. You're not going to catch the exact perfect stop loss, just like you're not going to catch the exact perfect entry. If you get stopped out of a trade, trust that your stop loss was correct. Yes, will there be times you get stopped out and it reverses and it goes and does exactly what you thought it was going to do? Yes, that's going to happen sometimes. It's part of trading. There's no way around it. It's going to happen. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best traders in the world. That happens to everybody. Okay, yes, we can do things to make the frequency of those events occur a lot less, but it happens to everybody. Don't just jump right back into a trade after you get stopped out, because you know what's a hell of a lot worse than getting stopped out of a trade? Getting stopped out of 2 trades. That's what's a hell of a lot worse. If you get stopped out of a trade idea, let that idea go. Look for a new idea. If you're going to trade the same ticker symbol, fine, trade the same ticker symbol, but at least wait for a completely different setup. Don't get stopped out of one setup and then buy the exact same setup, because the chances are more often than not, you will lose again. It drops to 950, you get stopped out, goes to 942, bounces back to 964, you buy 965, it goes to 970, you get excited, and then before you know it, it's back to 930, and you get stopped out again, because this time you set your stop loss at 941 because the tail of that move was 942, and you're like, that's my new stop loss. Look, there it is. There's my stop loss. And then it goes back down. It goes to 935. You get stopped out again on the exact same trade. So instead of you losing once, you lost twice on the exact same trade. Don't do it. Don't do it. I promise you, more often than not, it's going to fail on you. Trust that your stop loss is correct. Trust that your analysis is not so terrible that you're just going to get stopped out and it's just going to rip face the other way. Let it go. Find a new setup. All right? The end. I hope some of these lessons are helpful. I hope this resonates with a lot of you. I sure hope so, because these are the lessons that make a difference. These are the type of lessons that can literally be the difference between you being consistently profitable or you struggling forever. So I try to. These are the lessons that a lot of people don't talk about, because a lot of people that are giving you lessons, they don't know what they're doing. Like, that's why they don't talk about this stuff, because they don't know that this stuff is important. They just go, I've got this simple pattern. I call it the fish hook. You know, like, that's what they talk about. Oh, 10 minutes a day, you can make $1,000. 10 minutes a day. I got this special strategy. I figured it out all by myself. Nobody in the world uses this strategy. I'm the only one. Just me. In my mother's basement, I figured this out. I've unlocked the keys to the stock market. The Willy Wonka factory is all mine. Come get your golden ticket. It's only $5,000. I'll show you. Give me a break. Give me a break. But people fall for this stuff. People fall for this stuff. All those people that have this special secret, you never once, ever once will hear those people talk to you about risk management. You'll never hear them talk to you about position size. They'll never hear you talk about stop losses. They'll never hear you talk about trader psychology, because they don't realize that those are the actual things that are going to matter, because they're not actually good traders. They're just good salesmen. Big difference. These are the things that will make a difference in your trading. So I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope this resonates with you, and this is something that you guys can take with you as early as tomorrow. Okay, folks, that's it. That does it for me this evening. That concludes the education part of this live stream. What I'm going to do before we go, I'll show those that are interested. I'll show you the TeachD platform itself, all the tools, the resources, everything you get access to. I'm done with a lot with the education part. If you guys are not interested in the membership, you can sign off the live stream. Make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, turn on your notifications. Don't miss it. We'll be here again tomorrow. Fire away. Joe, let's pull it up. Let's pull up the platform. I want to walk you guys through it, because when you join True Trading Group, of course, you're going to get access to our chat room. Okay. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic each and every single day, calling out our trades in advance in real time. All right. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours. We're not just there for an hour and you'll have to fend for yourself. And we also have the mobile app. Folks, the mobile app, as long as you can listen to music at work, you can follow along on the mobile app. and you'll be able to get real-time push notifications whenever the mods enter or exit a trade. That is how so many of our members with full-time jobs are still able to become successful. 2 small private study group sessions, guys. That's also included, so you can get some individual attention from one of the mods in True Trading Group to speed up your learning curve. Okay. Guys, the code word for tonight, guys, is patience. Patience is the code word for tonight. The code word is patience. All right. The code word is patience for tonight. I believe that is code word number 17. All right. I believe that is code word number 17 out of 18. Okay. Code word is patience. Okay. Patience. All right. Sorry, guys. Chris, I think it was Chris Botsis. I just caught that. Thanks for reminding me. Sorry, guys. Adam logged off. Adam wasn't feeling well. Usually Adam's the one that kicks out the code word. If you're not a member of True Trading, don't worry about that code word. It's not for you. It's for members only. We do a bunch of fun giveaways. We give away cash. We give away electronics. And this is part of one of those giveaways. So the code word for tonight is patience, guys. Patience. All right. You're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert. New service, rather, that's going to give you guys news as soon as it crosses the wire. This is going to be to make sure you get news as soon as it crosses, guys. So the speed at which you get news matters. This will cost you $1,400 if you go to Benzinga on your own. It is included free with your membership to True Trading Group for just the $11.27. Remember, the price goes up at midnight tonight. If you want the 49% off, it is tonight only. After tonight, no more 49%. You're also going to get TradingView's premium charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. All right. Free with your membership. It'll cost you a few $100 if you buy it on your own. The Trade Ideas scanner will show you what stocks are making new highs, new lows, and have a surge in volume. That'll cost you a couple $100 a year. It's free with your membership. You're also going to get to use our simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, but with real-time data. It's the same simulator that's used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Hassan, Illinois Tech. This will cost you nearly $1,000 a year if you paid for it on your own. It is free with your membership. You're also going to get our own proprietary scanners that also let you scan for crypto. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, stuff that used to only be available to professionals. Now it's in the fingertips of the THD fam. A trading journal that will actually track your trading and give you statistics and data.
What's up, baby?
Feeling better?
I'm just trying to sweat it out in the
feeling
jacuzzi.
better?
My fever's come down a bit, so I'm just trying to sweat it out.
If you have a fever, it's probably not a good idea to be in a hot tub.
Well, don't tell me my business.
It's kind of I feel like that's counterproductive.
Nah, man, you got to sweat it out.
All right.
I didn't think that this was going to work for my cell phone.
All right, well, I'm going to get back to showing everybody our platform. So our trading journal will give you guys statistics and data so that you can see what you guys are doing wrong, so we know where we need to make adjustments and improvements. A social sentiment scanner will also let you know what stocks are being mentioned the most on StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter, so you guys can stay ahead of the crowd. You get unlimited analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in, so you'll be able to see actually how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on any particular stock. Then you get our watch list. Every day the mods publish a watch list with our game plan on what stocks we're looking at and how we plan on trading them. And then you have all of our courses. Our courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of the stuff that I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. There's beginner and advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. Okay. All in text and video. There are no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. Every single course is available when you join for the $11.27. Tonight is the last night for the 49% discount. You also get a video library that is over 200 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we have conducted with members covering a variety of topics like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, just to name a few. And then you can attend all these workshops live once you guys become a full-time member. So folks, it's time you invest in something real, something that really gives you a chance to reach your goals. You know, no more relying on Reddit and Twitter. Okay. Stop going at this on your own. You saw what the SEC thinks of you. You saw what the SEC thinks of you. It's time for you to start laughing back. It's time for you to start laughing back. To Pan Montgomery says, you're getting through to me, Mike. Great education. Did not believe that it was possible. Thanks so much. To Pan Montgomery, it is my absolute pleasure, man. You know, it's my absolute pleasure. I would not be the trader I am today if I did not have the experience, the education, the help, the guidance, the mentorship that I received. You know, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. It's my absolute pleasure to share my experiences and the education that I've received. And, you know, it's my pleasure to share it with you guys. It really is. All right. So for those of you that are not members, the ball's in your court. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to learn this or not. You know, it's time you either get serious, you know, pick yourself up and do this, or don't. Either do it the right way or don't. My father always said to my entire life, if you're going to do it 100% or don't do it at all. You just going on Twitter or Reddit or being in a Discord chat and with your Robinhood account, that's not giving it 100%. And then you complain about your results. It's silly. It's silly to give something 10% effort and expect to succeed at 110% success. It's silly. Okay. I can't promise you guys success. I can't promise that you're going to join True Trading Group and just make boatloads of money. But I can promise you that I can promise you that you guys are going to be able to gain the skills that are needed to become profitable traders and investors. I can't promise you you're going to buy a Lamborghini or a mansion, but I can promise you that when you join True Trading Group, if you fail to make the 1127 back at least once, I'll give you double your money, $2,254. And I can promise you the day you join TTG is the day that our relationship begins, and the day that you join a community of 9,500 traders and investors that, just like you, are looking to learn, trade, and profit together, and will be there with you through every single step of the way. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and use the code TTG121 right here, right now, to get the 49% before price goes up at midnight tonight. And you got the free laptop as well. I think we're down to 14 or 13 laptops I think we're at now, and there's 13 left. So as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know that you are good to go. All right. You see a laptop, you're good to go. You have questions, send a text to 201-775-9702. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, guys. Turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Everybody, have a great night.